What's up and good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. So we're on day like, I don't know, week 1, week 2 of Rhino Ranch. Still getting used to some things out here. Let me show you guys, well, I got a big announcement on the channel, guys. I have become a father. I know a lot of you guys didn't see that coming. I didn't even look pregnant. But in this box right here, we've got the newest little addition. Hey, little guy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, with your big old giant pterodactyl feet. You good? You got enough water? You staying warm? You just creeping? Okay, yep, just walk through everything. All right, that works. So yesterday I was out feeding the animals and I found that little booger stuck in one of the watering troughs for the donkeys. He couldn't get out and he was shivering. He was freezing cold. I don't know how long he had been in there, and I didn't know honestly what he was in the very beginning. So I took him out, warmed him up, and then I saw a mother peacock, or a peahen apparently, and she had a couple little chicks with her. Well, she had 3. Right as I come outside, one gets swooped up by a hawk and taken away screaming, which sucked. I don't enjoy seeing that. And I found the other 2, so I tried to reunite that one with the mom, but the mom wouldn't get close enough to me, so apparently we're raising a peahen now. We've got the 2 pups outside. What's up, pups? You guys doing good? Doing good. We've got the sprinkler system almost all dialed in. And today we're gonna be doing some more stuff to the LOY. This is actually something that, like, you guys yell at me for not doing immediately on all my trucks. Oh, and by the way, power's out. So yeah, we're definitely getting a whole home generator here, ASAP. Let me show you guys my failed attempt at being a pool guy. Yeah, that water is as green as it looks on camera there. So sorry all you rich ladies in LA, I don't think I'm gonna make a good pool guy. Actually, that liner started leaking once I got it all filled up. So I'm assuming that's why the previous owner drained it right before we moved in. So we're gonna have to find a creative way to get rid of that pool. So we're here picking up the LLY, and yeah, you know, still got these wheels, well, with the one cracked wheel on here. And I know I shouldn't be driving it, but we aren't going far today. I'm gonna top off with some air first. Oh man, do I miss driving this truck. Pretty soon we'll have the Archon wheels back from Swift powder coating, and we can actually get this thing to like a kind of safe, drivable setup. We've arrived back at our boy Hotspot Tint Shop, getting the LLY all tinted up. We're gonna be doing the windshield as well as the front 2 windows. Now, I'm not a big like super dark tint guy. I know a lot of you guys like limo tint or double limo. Like, that's just dumb to me. You know, everybody's got their taste, but if you can't see outside of the vehicle while you're driving it at night, like, there just ain't no point. I like to actually be able to use my mirrors without having to roll the windows down. So what I always opt to do is I always match whatever the factory window tint is. I match that on the front, and then we're doing a 40% on the windshield. And that kind of gives you guys a rundown of the different types right there and their different darknesses. All these guys that hand cut the tint, like, I don't know if that's a lost art or what, but it's impressive watching them nail all like perfect cuts. I mean, I'm sure there's a trick to it that just blows my mind, but it was something I would love to learn to do. Oh, you're back working for Uber? Yeah. Well, you got the wrong shirt on there, IEP-USA.com. Shit. Look at that. You see that? That was a good plug, Sergio. We gotta get you on those plugs, man. You gotta throw them out there. So we're gonna let the homie do his thing, knock out the tint on the Silverado. We're jumping in with Sergio here. Right? Yeah, I'll take a ride. Nah, we're close enough, yeah. All right, race back over to HQ 2.0. We've got today's YouTube video getting uploaded right now. We're gonna go help Sergio out. Got a call from him this morning. He's got something that we haven't done on the channel yet, and I think today will be a good day to kind of figure out how this works. Sergio, it's time for a bigger shot, buddy. This thing don't even fit inside there. What are we doing on the roof?
The lights right here.
You're putting in cab lights?
Yep.
This one doesn't have cab lights.
Nope.
Ooh, you're drilling holes?
Yes.
I've also never seen somebody install cab lights on a truck that didn't have them, so this will be interesting, Sergio. Looks like we're going with the Recons. Does it come with the template or no? I know you can go online and find like measurements, but a template would be really nice for something like this.
Piece of paper you can print out. I don't even need a fancy one.
Nope, I think we're just gonna have to go off of dimensions. So what I got called over here for was these right here. If you guys don't know what these are wheel rings, and basically what they do is they light up behind your wheels. These came from C4 Off-Road, so our good buddy Chad, I'm gonna place a call to him right now, and we'll get it straight from the owner's mouth on exactly how to install these. I get to help you for once, Sergio. Dang, everybody remember that. All right, remember that. Sergio was up at the ranch this weekend. How was it, Sergio?
Oh, amazing.
Did you have fun up there?
I did. Actually, I did.
Oh, we just talked to the owner of C4 Off-Road, and there are 2 ways to do this. One, be a master brake technician, and you got to pull the wheel off, you got to pull the rotor off, and then you got to basically mock everything up, drill holes into the dust cover is what these get installed in. So we'll see if we can. I don't really know what you can see back here, but let's see. Hopefully it's not too dark. There's the dust cover right there. This is what we're going to be attaching to. So you can either pull the rotor, do it all from the front, or you can kind of sneak it in from the back here. Hopefully, maybe. Personally, I don't know if there's different size wheel rings. I don't really think that there are. Maybe with different companies. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that one. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull the wheels, come around from the back side, and then end up riveting them on to the dust cover. We don't want to use screws or bolts or anything like that because there's a chance they could work themselves loose, get up against the actual rotor itself and damage it. We got it, Sergio. We got it, buddy. You want to join Two Idiots Garage?
Speed is good, right?
Yeah, me and Chris are Two Idiots Garage. You want to be our 3rd member?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Here's what it looks like now with the wheel off. Obviously, we got the rotor, we got the dust cover. We've got this ring here that we might have to take off one of these brackets. I still don't know if it's big enough to close around the big old caliper there. You know, most of these things I'm sure are made for like 1,500 trucks or SUVs, not the big old rotors that they put on the 3/4 ton and up truck. No, this is as tight as Sergio can get it. I mean, that's close enough, Sergio. If you can get it to stay there, that's just what, about an inch and a half gap? Yeah, right? Not even an inch and a half gap on the backside, so there shouldn't be really too much of a dark spot right there on the wheel. Yeah. Go. Pull out our little protector there.
5 more to go.
Let's drill the next one. Slide it in there so we don't drill it. All right, the wheel ring is all on, firmly attached. We did remove 1 or 2 of the little brackets, I think from this side. Just one. We just removed one. And Sergio's actually making a new little connector plate here to connect the ring, being that we had to open it a little bit to get it over the caliper. While we take a break from that, we're moving up to the cab light issue here of installing new cab lights. The hardest part of installing cab lights is figuring out a layout. So Sergio, let's figure out a layout, buddy.
Based on what?
I think we need a seamstress's measuring tape here. One that bends a little bit better.
Sure.
Where are you going to? The front corner?
The front corner, yes.
All right, front corner. Use the bottom of the tape then if we're both going to the same
That's
side.
53.
Now, if we had a truck around here that had cab lights, we could totally just make a template off of that. We don't have that luxury, so we're kind of winging it a little bit here. We've searched everywhere online. I can't find a template or like the actual measurements.
Eyeball it.
Just eyeball it?
Yeah, man.
All right. We got center?
I don't know. I can only see up to.
If it were me, center it between that little radius in the corner. Boom, center.
So let's say 6 is 12. You want to put it at 6 then?
Yep. All right, so I just got a call from Hotspot. The truck is done. We've got @CBailey619. Say hi, Chris.
What's up, guys?
Apparently, yeah, it's too hard for Chris to move the 3 things on his seat there. So I guess, you know, in California, you ain't allowed to ride in the bed of the truck. Hopefully, we don't get pulled over. Either way, makes a great video. We're going where there's a lot of cops. Not a good idea. We actually got to go kind of far. What? Lay down. I want to get some air, man. Oh, this laying down stuff not gonna work. I don't know what's gonna murder me first, the level or the super sharp dustpan, or well, I should say the 2 super sharp dustpans. Whew. We made it. I'm alive. Woo! Look at the LOI, looking good now. Freshly tinted, windshield's just dark enough. I know you can still see in a little bit, but that also means I can see out at night. This thing needs a bath though, she is dirty, but it looks good, looks good. That's like the right amount of tint for me right there. I'm very happy with that. So apparently we passed, there's a ton of cops on the side of the road. I guess I was laying down low enough, they couldn't see me. Oh yeah, much more pleasant in here on the eyes. Windshield looks perfect, not too dark. I can still see my mirrors. Wonder where Chris is. How old are you, bro?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Old enough.
What do we got?
Got presents. Close your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Put your hand in the bag.
Wait, what?
Close your
Bro,
eyes.
you were just hiding behind a cardboard box all creepily. I don't want to stick my hand in a bag. Ooh, hey.
Yeah. Oh. I got something, man.
What's that, fan?
What's that?
Was it a shift brace?
It is a shift brace.
You got a shift brace?
I got you a shift brace.
Dang, shift braces for the 110s, that'll go good with my skid plate that hasn't been installed yet. Hold on, did Twitch handwrite us a letter like Work For It Apparel does?
Right.
Nah, but he gave cool stickers. So here's where we're leaving off today. We've got our layout pretty well. The owner came by and wanted these ones spread out a little further. I think they should be centered, but not my truck. So we're not going exactly to factory specs. Again, maybe factory specs are wider. I don't really know, but that's the layout that they're gonna sit at. Tomorrow, Sergio gets to drill holes in the roof. You excited?
You bet. I'm excited.
Hey, bro, new boot goofing or what? Woo! You ready for the ranch, huh?
See, they're comfy.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Sergio's got all the wheel lights put on. Everything's looking good. Just running the wiring now.
Yeah.
Following the brake line.
Much easier once you do one or two.
Yeah, well, you're able to do the rest without taking the wheels off, right?
Yeah.
Just doing it all from the backside. All right, Sergio, is this for real? We're getting our final marks here?
Yeah.
Measure twice, cut once, all right, buddy? Chris is supervising.
This is some scary stuff.
I'd like him further back, but he wants them there, he wants them
Well,
there.
the other issue is you have a piece of aluminum, huge piece of aluminum for the roof. So all around this.
Well, then go where you can go, buddy.
So I think this is the best, as far back as possible.
Double-sided tape, man. Run the wire right here. You're good to go.
Is that there for reference? Yeah, to go 5.
And we're going 5 over from the plastic. Make our little crosshair, Sergio.
Excellent.
Drill.
Confident in it?
Smiley face. Okay, 2 down, Sergio. 3 to go.
Now this is the issue where we have different distances from here to here. So what should we do?
Does he want them all in line? Because I've seen them where like these ones are a little further back.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Right. He wants them all in line?
He didn't say.
He didn't say. All right.
He says it looks good as how it is right now. So.
All right, it looks good how it is right now. So for these center ones, we don't really have a reference on how we're gonna do it. So we're kind of eyeballing. Sergio wants to keep kind of the curvature of the lights, so these ones will be the furthest back. Comes down. This will be the point, the lowest one, and then it curves back up. We're gonna go about 4 inches to that center hole right there, which is probably about 3 3/8 to the edge of the light. Just for any of you guys that want reference that are gonna be doing your trucks, because we looked around, I couldn't find anybody that had like, this is the definitive measurements. They probably exist, I couldn't find them.
Just 2 things. Well, first, make sure you look underneath to see you don't have nothing in between there. We might hit something that's double wall, but it will be okay. Now, if you want the curvature, yeah, follow this line to make your measurements. But if you want it straight, use, like Brian say, use the...
Yeah, the sunroof's really straight. This is a nice straight line to reference.
So if you want to go with a straight look, then go with this as a reference. If you want a curve, follow this end of the windshield as a reference.
So we're gonna follow the windshield because we want that little bit of radius. So we're pretty much ready. Let's get some more tape on here so we get some more marks and start drilling. Oh, and for everybody asking about Chris's bumper, he is currently selling it right now outside. I don't know if you can see that or you can't see me, but yeah, his bumper's sold. Okay, Sergio, there's no turning back now. We've got our schematic here. We've got our first screw hole for that booger. We've got our drill hole right there. That is going to be to run the wire through. Sergio's got a pilot bit on there now. Then we're going to go to a bigger step bit or something like along those lines. Once we drill all the holes for the wire, we're going to put these boogers on. It comes with self-tappers for the roof, which is kind of sketchy, but we're going to use their install kit. We're going to screw all the front ones on, and then from there we're going to square up the back before we screw the back in. Are you ready? You want to lay them out one more time, make sure it looks good? Chris isn't watching. Wait, Sergio.
What?
That's for that stupid wire trick. Ooh. What was that? What happened? What did we hit?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Now that the pilot hole is drilled, we're drilling out the bigger hole to be able to get that little coupler through. Alright, so we've got the hole drilled. It ended up being a, what, a half-inch hole to get that little connector through. So half-inch hole to get the connector through. But so far we're looking good. Alright, here we go. First one.
That's one.
We did it. We did it, Sergio. We did it. Let's celebrate. We're done. Okay, so far we've gotten 2 installed. Everything else is marked out. Looks like it's going pretty smoothly. Wish they included better looking screws, but is what it is. Sergio's got to go, so we're gonna continue this tomorrow. All right, so we're back day 42. The 3 center ones are mounted. Now we're getting the side one over here lined up. Essentially, you know, it's hard to really measure. So we have a bunch of lines up there, but the accuracy is hit or miss within like 1/8 of an inch, being that everything's on a radius that you're trying to measure. So at this point, we've got the dimensionally spaced out good, but now we're just going for eyeball straight. Sometimes measurement wise, straight isn't what your eyeball is gonna see straight. So that last one right there, we're just giving a little bit of a tweak on, and then we'll do the same for this one, and then they're pretty much installed. That's the wrong spot.
Uh-oh.
I'm not confident, Sergio. I'm going off of, the problem is I got so much glare from the open door back there trying to line these up. They are all drilled, everything's pretty much done, so now we're gonna pull these off, get the tape out of here, clean everything up, silicone them, and splooge them back up onto the roof here.
Well, the hard part now is wiring.
That's the easy part for you, Sergio. This is the hard part. The good thing is they make you a harness. The bad thing is on these trucks, it's not easy to get the harness where it needs to go. You see up underneath the headliner here, there's a double wall. I know it's kind of dark, but there's this aluminum right here, and then on the back side of this, there's another shell. Well, that's the roof actually on the back side of this. So there's a big void in between the two, and trying to get your hands up in there to connect all those little harnesses, or even fish that in there, not that good. I don't really know how Sergio's gonna pull this off, but he's pretty good at fishing wires.
Again, new wires. But now you have the harness already built.
Now Sergio is fishing the wire harness from up underneath. Hard to see from this side, but here's the full wire harness. We opted to keep it below that second layer, and then we're just either using holes that already exist to get it up into the roof, or drilling holes all the way through. Again, this is not easy to show without fully dropping the headliner, and we're not fully dropping the headliner. So far, so good though. Sharp, Sergio, be careful, buddy. I need a wire. You're on the middle one. I don't see a wire. I'm gonna stick this in. Here it comes, Sergio. Got it, I got it. I'm not letting go. That's a good test, good test. Still there. Man, you can do this without looking?
Yeah, sure.
You're professional, man. IEP-USA.com.
Yep.
Let's see what I caught. Let's see, it feels like a bass. There we go. Oh, I see some tape. We got it, Sergio. So we've gone ahead and hooked all of them up to the wire harness. The wire harness we're running down to this corner of the truck. Just from a quick Google search, they show that the trucks are pre-wired for cab lights down to this A-pillar. We're gonna do a little test before we go any further. We probably should have tested them before we even put them on, but hey, the holes are drilled now. Hey, they work, Sergio. That one's a weird color.
That's the problem. Some like LEDs change like new generation.
You see it?
Right here.
Yeah. That booger's a weird color. I don't know why.
It can be the lens too.
I think it's the lens. Pretty basic clear drying silicone, putting it around each hole as well as up top where the screw goes in. And I know it's going on white, but it dries clear. Oh, okay. This is we might have to censor this, Sergio. Going down.
Small drop here.
Small drop there. Small drop there.
No water to come in from any side.
Nope, no water. So we've located the factory cab light connector. It is. Yeah. Oh,
Take your fluffy friend from there.
yeah. Pull the fluffy out, and then you can see the connector right there. It's about to fall back down. They don't give you a whole lot of pigtail on it. That's what we got to tap, which sucks because we don't have a factory connector, which means we got to cut that connector off and hardwire it to that. And there's not a whole lot of room to play in there.
Not at all.
Well, I wish we could show this at nighttime, but all of the roof lights looking good, and we got the wheel lights. You can see them changing colors right now. Obviously, being daytime, they're not going to look as bright as they will at night, but install went good. You control it off your phone? Yeah. We show the app. There you go. Change all the colors. Nice. Those are all from C4 Off-Road. Our good buddy Chad over there, but truck is all done.
You're not playing.
Me and Sergio have been working on it for 3 days.
Yeah, apparently Chris has too.
Chris was standing there like handing me snacks.
Up on the ladder though, right? Up on the ladder?
No, he was staying low. There wasn't enough room for a ladder in there. Yeah. Small shop. So it is absolute chaos in the alley right now, as you can see. Tons and tons of people out here. But with that, we're going to wrap up this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content. Thankfully, that project is done. It's stressful cutting people's trucks like we did for Chris's. It's stressful drilling somebody's roof. But I'm glad we got it done. So if any of you guys need work, hit up IEP-USA.com. That is Sergio's company. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Uh.